So I just had someone tell me that a vote for Gary Johnson is just a protest vote, acting as if it's a bad thing. Well, guess what? A vote for Gary Johnson is a protest vote, and right now is the perfect time for a protest vote. Because, okay, so let's look at this. The media, Trump and Clinton supporters, they all portray this election as the same old Republican versus Democrat rhetoric, right? We've got Donald Trump on one side with all of his craziness and corruption, eminent domain, hatred, etc. And then we have Hillary Clinton on the other side with her corruption, bribery, collusion, right, etc. Everything else you want to add on there, everything else you want to add on there. And the media puts it out there that it's Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, when we all know that it's really Trump and Clinton versus the liberty of the American people. Us, right? It's not Republican versus Democrat. It's Republican and Democrat versus the liberty of the American people versus us. The real situation is authoritarianism versus libertarianism. So let me explain more. Libertarian, the word itself, you take the suffix, which is tarian, right? Means believer in. So libertarians believe in liberty. Authoritarians believe in authority. They want to control other people regardless of the outcome. But we know what the outcome is. We lose. We've been losing. Libertarians believe in liberty. We believe that liberty provides an environment for increased prosperity and increased happiness. But we don't just believe it. We have empirical evidence. We see it happening all across the country. Less liberty leads to less prosperity. It's simple stuff. But the old parties and even other new parties like the Green Party offer more authoritarianism, more theft in the form of taxation, more fines, more fees, more punishment, more burdensome regulations that hurt the economy, that hurt us, right? They offer more authoritarianism, and the Libertarian Party is the only alternative to authoritarianism, the only alternative on the ballot in all 50 states and in other localized races all around the country. We're the only option for being able to keep more of our money, local in our local communities instead of sending them to Washington, D.C. or to the state capitol, right? More liberty provides an environment for increased prosperity. This is what libertarians want. This is what we all want. We all want to be able to provide more for ourselves and our families, being able to leave a better future for ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren. Doesn't this sound good, right? If this describes you, if you're more libertarian versus more authoritarian, join me in my protest vote, right? Join millions of other Americans in all 50 states voting to protest authoritarianism and voting for libertarianism. Gary Johnson and all the down ballot libertarian candidates around the country are our only option. Join us in our protest by voting libertarian, and even have the courage to ask others to consider voting libertarian. That's an easy one, right? So you can use that question. Have you ever considered voting libertarian? It's very non-threatening. It's open-ended, right? Either they're going to say they have considered voting libertarian and they're going to give you their opinion, or they'll say, no, tell me more. And it doesn't matter how they answer. We're just looking to start a conversation. Right? It's about sharing what we believe and the benefits that more liberty offers. We can't convince everyone, but we can convince some people. And the ones who are open-minded, those are the ones who matter to us. It's up to us to find them one person at a time. So thank you for watching this, and thank you for your protest vote, and thank you for going out there and asking other people to consider voting libertarian.